have seen them before. Dogs passed off as service animals who may not quite look the part. And now one lawmaker is backing a plan designed to stop people from abusing that. RTV6's Kara Kinney has been digging into whether it goes far enough, and she joins us now.
Senator Jean Lysing says she's hearing from churches and hospitals about supposed service dogs that are not trained and, frankly, behave poorly. So she drafted this legislation. It would require proof the service animal is physically healthy. But Senator Lysing says this is only the beginning.
Hi, Senator. Dress.
At the Indiana Canine Assistant Network, training service dogs like Senna is what they do.
That's it. What a good boy.
Program Director Sally Irvin says many pet owners claim their animals are service dogs when they're not specially trained for it.
If you've got a legitimate dog and an ill-mannered dog is also out in public and comes across and either distracts your dog or, God forbid, harms your dog, that does significant damage to the working dog's ability to do its job.
Senator Jean Lysing received complaints from a church and hospital about poorly behaved service dogs. She filed legislation that requires proof service animals brought into a public area are indeed healthy.
Assuming that means that it would have its vaccinations up to date and that the veterinary then could actually issue a certificate for that dog or animal.
The bill does not follow a dozen other states and make it a crime to claim an unqualified pet as a service animal under the Americans with Disabilities Act.
I thought, hey, at least let's start out with a healthy animal.
It at least sends the message that this is something that is dangerous, and it's dangerous to the general public. Okay, to have poorly behaved dogs out there. It's dangerous to a person with a disability, and it's wrong.
The internet allows people to get vests and ID for their pets that look official.
People think there's such a thing as a registered or a certified dog. According to the Americans with Disabilities Act, that doesn't exist.
As for weeding out fakes and phonies, they hope to get that problem licked. And because of privacy and disability laws, you're limited to what you can ask service animal owners about their disability. Legally, you can only ask if the dog is required because of a disability and what tasks the dog has been trained to perform. But many businesses don't ask any of that out of fear of lawsuits. Experts say if a dog is barking constantly, not sitting still, or relieving themselves in public, chances are they're not a trained service animal.